What's up, locals? My name is Ryan and this is Local Disc Golf. Well, the holidays are coming quickly now, and we thought we would do a very quick little disc golf holiday gift guide video for you today for the disc golfer in your life, or maybe that you're watching it now and you can share it with someone, because we've got a few great ideas, maybe some stocking stuffers. We've got links down in the description where you can, if you click on those links, it's not going to cost you any more, but it will help to support our channel. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with a couple of stocking stuffers. A really popular one lately has been that Ript Revenge game. We'll leave a link to that one down below. I haven't actually played it yet. I know some friends that just kind of swear by it. They love it just for like mixing up around, can make it kind of fun. I think it's one of those great things that it's easy to keep with you and can like sort of spice up the round a little bit and have a little bit of fun with that. The meepmeep disc golf disc tracker. We did a pretty extensive review of these a little while back, and I loved it. Truthfully, proof is in the pudding. So yeah, this is still on one of my discs. This disc, while it doesn't glow quite as well as some of my other discs, if I ever thought I was going to lose this disc, as long as you're in about a 30-foot range of this tracker, your phone will trigger Bluetooth and it will cause this tracker to beep. I'll leave a link to this video down below if you haven't seen it, but these are great. And if you know the disc golfer in your life throws maybe some specialty discs or some custom stuff, or maybe you're on a course where there's a little bit of water or really thick woods, and they tend to lose discs sometimes, these are a great little stocking stuffer. All right, as disc golfers, I feel like we can always use an extra towel, whether that supports like a local player, you know, a local shop, your favorite YouTube channel. We still have a few of these left over. You may remember these from this year. These were from our local course series. This was the first in this edition. We have a few left. There are some available at JK Discs online. I will leave a link to that. Or you can find them still in the Calgary area at Limber Disc Golf as well. These are an awesome stocking stuffer, and I highly recommend whatever's on that towel, seriously consider getting a goat towel. You've got this microfiber side on the one side, and then this waffle weave on the other. They're amazing. Any items we're discussing in this video, I'll leave the links to these videos in that description as well if you want to do a little bit more research. And speaking of goat towels, they came up with something really kind of creative as well. They are making these now, which are like a custom license plate for your Zuca cart. One of the things we asked when we kind of polled some disc golfers this fall about what would be some like ideal holiday gifts, the like consensus across the board was like customized stuff, things that like were unique to that golfer. In disc golf, we all get a PDGA number, and they are making these little custom license plates. They go on the front of your Zuca cart. They give you your number, and you can put like a province up top or a state up top that like labels that license plate. We opted to go with like our brand name on ours, and they actually put our tagline at the bottom, but it's a really kind of cool thing. As you can see, it fits really nicely like on the front little band on your Zuca cart. Again, just like a nice little personalized item. These are available from Goat Towels. Huge thank you to Go for sending us this one to kind of show, but they are a really nice little personalized addition to your cart. All right, next up for an idea, you know, as local disc golf, we want to always be supporting people that are doing unique things in this sport, which is why I recommend maybe getting a hint from the disc golfer in your life, or dropping a hint about your favorite dyers in the sport. People will do custom dies. This one here, done by our friend Dyes by Craig over on Instagram. This jackalope right here, beautifully done by Little Bot Dyes here in Calgary as well. Disc Grayson Dyes has done some cool stuff for us. I'll leave one on screen right now. He did this mashup of a Space Odyssey mantra and the newer Totem series mantra. A lion in an astronaut suit. Super cool, and by paying someone for a die, you're supporting local business, and you're supporting art within the sport of disc golf. So to me, that is an awesome one. Speaking of local, highly recommend you reach out to your local shops in your own communities. Get a gift card. If you're not really sure, you know, I myself, I'm pretty particular. Make it simple. Gift card supports your local shop, and it's just a great idea as well. Another cool one, this is the Nocqua Powerbank. By all accounts, this is a power bank first and foremost. Pretty cool though. It's got this really like durable ring on it with a carabiner. You can hang it off of your backpack. It has this sort of like silicone wrap on it where you can store this like awesome kind of ultimate dongle that gives you like a bunch of different options of adapters. So it's going to work with like any device you've got, whether it's your phone. I've even used mine on my Halo from Disc in the Dark here. These are awesome, but one day I was out playing around and the battery was dying on it, and in the middle of a glow around I needed the power. So this was an awesome option. It's got sort of like a little rubber cap over the USB and micro USB ports on this one, so it's fairly weatherproof, but it's definitely durable. These are amazing, and Nocqua's been supporting the sport of disc golf for a little bit now, hence the big germ logo on mine here. They do, some of them glow in the dark, which is kind of fun for a glow round, but having power in your bag is like a great thing that a lot of people don't think of, but again, it'd be a lovely gift to get as a disc golfer. Start with a UV flashlight. This one here comes to us from Dark Beam. These were just on Amazon, but they're great because they have this like zoom ring here where I can zoom in and out on it. Really clicky, nice and simple. It lights up my glow discs beautifully, and because it's so small, if you can see back here, just clips right onto my bag like that. It's just such a great, simple design. They're awesome. Another one here is very functional and very useful. They are a hand warmer and flashlight. They charge by USB-C, which is amazing. They come as a 2-pack. They are magnetic, which is, again, comes with a little bag, comes with the USB cable. And if you live in colder climates, hand warmers and an extra flashlight is always nice to have, especially if you play a lot of wooded golf. These are essential. Another hand warmer option, these ones are from Ocoopa. I have an older version of this, still works perfectly. These ones here, kind of similar to the magnetic one I just showed that was the flashlight. These ones here also are magnetic, but they do charge by USB-C. Great to just kind of keep in your gloves. These ones are a little bit smaller, which is really nice, and if you don't play a lot at night, then the flashlight's not totally essential, but these are absolutely phenomenal to have. Again, I'll leave links to these down in the description. Another one we were thinking about is if you know that the disc golfer in your life is big into collecting, you can never have too many disc collector bags. They are simple. I know they just look like a Ziploc bag, but keeping those discs stored and cared for nicely is essential. And you know, a bag of these is pretty inexpensive, but will be always appreciated. They'll take up some space in that stocking as well. All right, next up are some cart accessories. Do yourself a favor, get on Etsy. Speaking of supporting local businesses, get on Etsy. There are some really cool companies doing really small builds, really creative stuff. We've worked a little bit with Perfect Layer 3D. I know BuilderBot 3D is a cool one as well. And I couldn't, if we're talking about Etsy, I couldn't not include these are super cool. They are like a customized like wooden marker disc. These are like laser etched, and you can use it as a marker. I've been using it as a coaster at home. They do like a wooden one. They actually do sort of like a mirror finished one as well. And these guys also do some really cool custom, like almost like a hubcap for the wheels of your Zuca cart. If you're someone that likes the finer details of your, setup. So we will leave a link to this Etsy shop down below as well, because we just think that these are, again, nice little personalized items, very unique, and a huge shout out for sending us these ones. And disc golf 3D prints. If you go on Etsy and search for like disc golf cart accessories, Etsy will populate a nice little collection of options, some 3D prints and some cool accessories from Etsy. Speaking of Etsy, another very cool one were the like blueprints of the original disc golf basket and disc. There's a link here, you can see very cool little set. These are like a nice framed option that have like a classy look to them. These framed pictures are a little bit of like disc golf history as well. So again, really nice option, really thoughtful. I think it shows a little bit of extra thought went into these disc golf gifts, which is, I think, super cool as well. If the disc golfer in your life is into reading, there are some great options as well. A chain of events, the origins and evolution of disc golf for the disc golf historian. Definitely like a nice piece, and it's always nice to give a book at the holidays. Sometimes there's time to sit and read a little bit, so definitely a thoughtful option. 3 Paths to Better Disc Golf. This one here is on my list this holiday season, so hoping to get my hands on it. From the reviews I've read, it looks like a great read, and there's definitely like some really nice literature coming out in the sport as well. If your partner loves to practice putting either in the backyard or in the basement if it's wintertime and it's cold and the basket comes inside, those chains can be loud, and Good Dog Disc Golf came up with the idea of a chain silencer. It's like a neoprene wrap that goes on the pole. We are actually selling one as well, so if you like our content and you'd like to support us, JK Discs here in Alberta, or you can message us through Instagram. We can send you one out there as well. But these are awesome. They work really well, really clean, really simple, doesn't distract your eyes too much. And we went to the trouble with our custom version that our local disc golf logo sits right at the height on the pole that you're essentially aiming for, so it kind of gives you a little bit of a target as well. Another cool one that we have looked at before is from Putt Confidently. The Solo is available now, and we will leave a promo code on screen. If it does interest you, using our code will get you free shipping and will help to support local disc golf. They are great for practicing putting, and what I love about the Solo, it's cheaper, so it's not as much of an investment, but it also allows you to turn your basket around and putt at the full chains, or you can turn it, 180 degrees again, and then work on your putting on an actual target. So you don't have to take it off and on like the Champ Caps were. This is a much easier way to do this. If you have any other ideas of some great gift ideas, we've tried to be a little bit creative with this. Shouting out some of the brands that we've worked with before, but also thinking about some stuff that we don't have our hands on, but just thought would be, a useful or unique or thoughtful gift. I think there's a lot of options available, but it can be completely overwhelming, especially if you're not a disc golfer, and if your partner's into it, you can be like, I don't know how to, this is a whole world that he lives in or she lives in, and I don't know what to get them. This could be a great idea for you. Hopefully we've given you some great ideas here. If we did, leave a like, leave a comment, tell us your favorite one. And after the holidays, if you think of it, come back to this video. We'd love to hear how those gifts took with the disc golfer in your life. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and we will see you in the next one. As always, this is Local. We are local.